You know, I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother with my intro because you wanna know why? Because I'm not happy. I'm not happy because WWE have really they really messed shit up. They really messed shit up. So before I get on with the review, I want to mention something real quick. When I got up this morning, and the next thing I hear that Aleister Black, Andrade, and Zelina Vega are now back on SmackDown Live. Well, Andrade and Vega are back on SmackDown. Aleister Black's been drafted to SmackDown. So then I was thinking, okay, so I'm guessing this is the whole shake-up that apparently was meant to happen, like, because they said that there was some... Apparently I heard that they were going to be continuing the shake-up throughout the week, and I thought that is what that was. But to me, it made no sense to draft someone who was already drafted back to another brand. Well, I guess Lars Sullivan was able to get away with it. But then I found out the real reason. Do you guys remember when I said... Do you guys remember that quote I said? I said, I bet you if Naomi wasn't with Jimmy Uso, she'd crack the shits. Well, apparently, my theory is 100% true. Because Charlotte was upset that her boyfriend Andrade wasn't on the same show as her, and she demanded Andrade to be on SmackDown Live with her. So, and because Zelina Vega and Aleister Black are dating, they wanted to keep them on the same show as well. This proves relationships are a big part of things that happen. And if people thought I was saying that about Naomi as a joke, well, now you people know. Now you people know I wasn't saying it as a joke. It has been legit proven that Charlotte was upset that Andrade was drafted away from her and she wanted Andrade back. But the thing I didn't understand is, why did they move Vega and Black? They could have just easily kept Vega and Black on Monday Night Raw. But either way, I'm not going to spend too much on this. There are a couple of things I want to talk about. But there are a couple of things I do want to talk about. But that was one of the big instances. So, Andrade, Zelina Vega, Aleister Black are now a part of SmackDown Live once again. So Samoa Joe, he made his appearance on Raw, like we figured because Finn Balor is the Intercontinental Champion and he's on SmackDown. And also Cesaro came over to Monday Night Raw. I'm guessing they were the replacements. But the show started off with wanting to find out who was going to be Seth Rollins' first contender for the Universal Championship. There were two triple threats. To determine the number one contender. So the wrestlers had to win two triple threats and fight against each other in the main event. The first triple threat was AJ Styles taking on Samoa Joe and Rey Mysterio. AJ Styles got the victory, moving onwards into the finals. We had Naomi take on Billie Kay. Mistake number one. Why are you making your champions look like pathetic weaklings? Why are they losing? Billie Kay shouldn't be losing to Naomi. Naomi, I don't care if she's just joined the Monday Night Raw roster. Billie Kay and Peyton Royce are your women's tag team champions. Ever since they beat those Brooklyn Bells, you've been treating them like pieces of shit. Are they going to be feuding with Kairi Sane and Asuka? Or are they feuding with Naomi? Can't have them feud with two people at once. They can't feud with two people on two different brands. Pick one and stick with the feud. And more importantly, Billie Kay shouldn't be losing. People like to say the champions shouldn't be losing. What a joke. The second triple threat, we had Baron Corbin versus The Miz and Drew McIntyre. Well, I'm surprised that the mid-card of evil are versing each other. Corbin and McIntyre. Very surprised to see the mid-card of evil versing each other. But Baron Corbin gets the victory. Of course he does. Of course he does. He's Vince's favorite son. And whatever city they were in, they were in Wells Fargo Arena. So I'm guessing Baron Corbin I'm guessing Baron Corbin is that city's favorite son, because every city they bloody go to, they mention that this city is Baron Corbin's favorite son. Sami Zayn addressed the WWE Universe. I love what Sami Zayn is doing, exposing the WWE Universe as what they are. Nothing but toxic. They bitch and they complain about everything. Good on you, Sami. Good on you. Not going to say much about that. Just going to move on. And we had Cesaro taking on Cedric Alexander. What did I tell you in my last video about my thoughts and opinions on the Raw roster? Cedric Alexander, I had no hope for this guy, and he's already off to a bad start. They're already booking him badly, losing to Cesaro. He can't even get. He's already losing. What did I tell you? He wasn't going to do much on Monday Night Raw. He was just another name added to the list of superstars. Ridiculous. So next we had the everybody's new favorite tag team. Everybody's new favorite tag team name, the Viking Experience. They attacked the Lucha. Wait, they're not called the Viking Experience anymore. They're now called the Viking Raiders. Thank you, WWE. Oh my God, you finally listened to our complaining. Wow. I can't believe they listened. Oh, but get this. Do you think the word the Viking Experience is dead? No. The word is not dead. Guess what their finishing move is? The new finishing move of the Viking Raiders. Guess what they named their finishing maneuver? I heard Michael Cole, and as soon as I heard him say it, I bursted out laughing. The Viking Raiders finishing move is called the Viking Experience. Yep, that's their finishing move. No joke. Go watch the scene where the Viking Raiders attack the Lucha House Party and you hear Michael Cole say, and there it is, the Viking Experience. I'm telling you. I'm not exaggerating. They've called their finishing move the Viking Experience. Unbelievable. Becky 2 belts. Very cringe. I don't like Becky 2 belts. Very, very cringe. I do like Becky Lynch. I just don't like the nickname. It's getting very, very cringy and very, very annoying. I bet Vince McMahon can't wait to take one of those belts off Becky since she stopped saying Becky 2 belts. Becky Lynch had a match with Alicia Fox. Boring. And then Lacey Evans delivered the woman's rights to Becky Lynch afterwards. Honestly, I honestly hope they just take one of the belts. I don't care what belt it is. Just take one off of Becky Lynch and she can stop this Becky 2 belts nonsense. Ricochet preparing for singles action against the glorious Bobby Roode. Wait, what? Oh, he's not called Bobby Roode anymore. He's now got a new name, ladies and gentlemen. Bobby Roode is now known as Robert Roode. You know, I'm done with the fans complaining. You're complaining about Bobby Roode changing his name to his real life name? There's nothing wrong with this. At least they didn't call him Bobby or just Rude. Or how about Robbie Roode? At least they didn't give him any stupid name. I actually like this. I like this name change. It fits who he is. And at least I'm not angry about this one. Everybody likes to just... Fans just want to throw temper tantrums because they want to. They don't throw temper tantrums because they have... They throw temper tantrums because they have to. Because they hate WWE. They have to throw a temper tantrum at everything. I'm sick of it. Robert Roode gets the victory. He pins Ricochet. Now, before everybody starts typing R.I.P. Ricochet's career, this is Ricochet's first loss. So Ricochet is not being booked into obscurity before you people start crying. And then finally, the main event was AJ Styles versus Baron Corbin. And AJ Styles defeats Corbin for the win. Now, I've got a big problem with... Now, there's a big problem here. One, why are you doing this match already? Why? Why are you rushing a match that could easily be saved for SummerSlam? I don't get it. I don't get why. I just don't get why you're rushing this already. I don't get why WWE is quickly rushing to get AJ Styles versus Seth Rollins. Yes, it's a dream match. Yes, it's a match we want to see. But you don't have to feed it to us now. I get it. We wanted to see these two compete against each other. But it's all about timing. This is not the time. You people may think I'm crazy, but I would have preferred Baron Corbin to get this match at Money in the Bank, just so then he could lose. But anyway, that's all I gotta say. I'm not gonna say much about Raw. I'm not gonna sit here and complain for a while. I said what I had to say. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that thumbs up if you guys did enjoy. Comment your opinions down below on your opinions on Monday Night Raw. And I honestly didn't think Monday Night Raw was a good show. I honestly didn't think it was good. They made some mistakes. They do make mistakes. But, you know, it is nice to see Raw freshened up. But honestly, Naomi versus Billie Kay made no sense. There was no reason for that match to exist. There's no reason for that match. You could have just easily thrown bloody anybody else out there to versus Naomi. But other than that, Raw really wasn't all that exciting. More trash on Monday Night Raw's end. So I'll see you guys when I talk about SmackDown Live. See you then.